So, I was thinking about whether I should make this video or not, and it all debated on whether or not a Genshin Impact, MiHoYo, would respond to all the backlash and all the fighting that players have been doing to advocate change. And it's been almost 2 weeks, and it's been radio silent. I love Genshin Impact. I don't play it anymore, but I played it from 1.0, like the first week of 1.0, up until 1.4. I took a break for a patch, came back, the patch before 2.0, I got Kazuha, and I played 2.0 to 2.2, and then I got burnt out because nothing had changed. Went through all the content, got right in Shogun, and then I didn't care anymore after that. And the game hasn't changed. And then I tried playing it again in 3.0 because they added Dendro, and I still thought the game was boring, and I got burnt out like after a week and a half of playing it. And then I didn't play Sumeru at all. Not that I hate characters from Sumeru, actually. I'll hate them, and I wanted to get them at some point. And I actually was thinking about playing again this patch until I saw what was happening. I don't have a Nahida, and I would love to get a Nahida, but I don't think I'm going to play until Genshin responds. And for me, it's not just the rewards that are the bad thing. That's not the full issue. Sure, we should get more pulls in a patch, but that's not fixing the problem. There's endgame that we want. There's reactions that we want, quality of lives that we want. We want a loadout so we can save one onto a character and then switch between it. Personally, I want better Geo reactions. Geo is my favorite element, and they don't interact with Dendro. Even the reactions they do have now, they're not that big of a deal, and they're not doing damage. It's just shielding you, and sure, that's nice. And also, maybe providing an attack buff. But it's not doing something active. And I want Geo to be more active, because it's not interacting well with other elements. People want a more proactive approach to it. It's being held down, and they haven't done anything for it in forever. They had Nahida, but Nahida, for some reason, they decided to have her buff herself from every other element besides Geo. That's okay, I guess, but it's not what Geo needed to be better. Tried to get perfect relics for all my favorite characters. It's what's the point after they released that one statement forever ago that they're not doing anything else with gameplay after Dendro? I mean, at that point I was like, what's the point? That's what put the nail in the coffin for me. I was like, I'll play this game, I guess, if I ever feel like it. And if I farm a set, what does it matter if I get perfect relics when I just get subpar relics and get that element for a goblet, get a crit damage chest, and then after that, what else is there to do? I don't need perfect substats. I could beat the content with subpar substats and it's okay. What am I grinding for? I played the game almost free to play, but I've probably spent $500 on the game, and then after that I didn't spend any more. And I was on that free to play grind of fighting, going around every day fighting those elite monsters, some elite mobs to get gold and artifacts to level up other artifacts. And there's no point in doing that. Maybe that's what totally burnt me out of the game, trying to keep up with that aspect. But the animations for the game are amazing, dodging is nice. The way the elements do currently interact with each other, that's fun, but it's not enough, and people want more. And it's just goes on deaf ears, and everyone's sick of that, especially since they've been radio silent for almost 2 weeks now. The patch is here. I don't know if everyone got their 3 Primo Gems. I'm not playing the game until MiHoYo says something. And I'm a small creator, so this might not reach anybody, but I just want to say it, don't stop fighting for change. I'm not going to play the game until something new happens. I don't want people to like just quit the game after playing for like 2 months after they caught up with all the content, and they're like, what else is there to do? Sure, and they get replaced by 10 other people. Imagine how many more players they would have if they kept those new players and those old players. Like, no one wants to... Okay, not no one, but I don't want to just do, like, these stupid side quests that have no relevance to the main story, or the ones that I missed. Like, I missed the Cinnabar Spindle, and I would love to get that back. Like, I love Albedo. He's actually my favorite character, and he's still in my main team comp. But I can't get the Cinnabar Spindle, his best in slot weapon, because it's from forever ago, and they'll never bring it back. So that character I have that I love, he doesn't get what he needs to perform better. I mean, and like his kit, Elemental Mastery, what is he doing for a team as a Geo character with Elemental Mastery? Geo doesn't do anything with that. Stronger shields, I guess. Better attack buff, maybe. Genshin was probably my first, like, gacha game I got addicted to after my first gacha game. And that first gacha game, it didn't quite have crazy rewards or give you a free 5-star or anything like that ever, really. And so I didn't expect much going into Genshin. And then I played more gacha games after that. I played Epic 7. I still play Epic 7. There's like a free 5-star every couple of months. Sooner, maybe, even. Get a 10 pull every week. You can get more than a 10 pull every week if you, like, actually grind hard enough. And then there's Honkai Star Rail. Play that game. That's the game I'm making content on currently. Where's the free 5-star in Genshin? 3 rolls? After 3 years, and that's it? It's not good enough? And even if they give better rewards, honestly, that's still not good enough. They need to change things about the game that people want. If they do, then I'll return back to Genshin. I might even play it a lot. Until then, I'm looking towards Wuthering Waves. And even if Genshin fixes the things it does, I'm probably still going to be playing Wuthering Waves. And that's all I have to say. I'll see you next time.